because there's no carcass for them to eat. That's why they are not coming. Can't produce carcass. Stop complaining. Say my church not they grow. My church not they do this. So my church not they do this. So go and tell God. Say, how do I produce carcass in this church? I want to see carcass in this church. Oh, that when they come, they will eat something. Oh, when there is no food to eat, you invite me today. I come tomorrow. I come to say, move you to another dimension of your ministry. Number 4, the mindset of a great church. It's a strong altar of what? Of prayer and what? And fasting. A strong, you want to make impact, and you they make you they eat food every time. As a pastor, as a leader, you know, every time food. You not go make impact. You not go make impact. The disciples, what did they do? They gave their time to prayer. They gave their time to fasting. That is why when they come out, what happened? Anoint the people. Pray for them. On that day, we say, on Saturday, don't eat any food. Eat only fruit. So that I will be light to minister to the people. And you see the impact that day. You see the power. You see the things happening in their life. And people testifying. You are not ready to pay price for prayer. Your church to grow. You are dreaming. You are just dreaming. You are just dreaming. You are dreaming. You must be. This is to be a leader and mount. It's a call for a sacrifice. And one of the sacrifices, what? And fasting. If members they fast once in a week, you say now once in a week you want fast. Okay now. Okay. You will end up like them. Turn your Bible to Acts 2. Acts 2 from verse 42. Acts 2 from verse 2. Say, no, Acts 2. Acts 2. I didn't say titles. Acts 2 from verse 42. Yes, Acts of Apostles 2 from verse 42. And they continued steadfastly in what? No, they did it one day and went to sleep. No, they just one day now. They just one day they just go sleep. Nabi. They continued in the apostles' doctrine. That is in the mandate that was what was given to them. And what? Fellowship, in fellowship, and in what? In the breaking of bread, and in what? In prayers. That is why they made the impact they made. Read, go to verse 3. Let me show you the impact they made. He said, and then fear came upon every soul. What was their secret? They continued steadfastly in prayers. In prayers. You want signs and wonders, and you are sleeping, you will not get it. You will not get it. You want carcass in your church and you are sleeping, you will not get it. You must continue what? Steadfastly in what? I'm not saying you should fast like 3 days like me. Maybe God can tell you one day. God can tell you your own. That is my own. You have your own. But until you add prayer and fasting and what? Into your ministry as a leader. Not saying that on Thursday will they fast. So you're on only Thursday they fast. You never ready. You won't make impact. You won't make impact. I have a schedule for fasting and praying for the church. I'm praying for what? Every Thursday I fast and pray for my neighbor. God, this is the kind of life I want them to be. God bless them this way. Bless them because as a father to them, if I do not see them blessed, I am not a good father. I want testimonies to be in their mouth. But it will not, as a leader of a church, you are sitting and looking and thinking that things will happen. It will not happen. Take a day out. Take some time out. As you ask God to direct you, pray and what? And fast. Pray and what? And fast. Open to Matthew 16, 18 to 19. Do you know why God said we must pray and fast? He told me, say there are 5 forces, 5 powers that fight church growth. So there are 5 powers that fight what? Church growth. How many powers? 1 is environmental power. Where you are located, there are powers around this place. So if you don't deal with the power will deal with you. The powers in your area where the church is located. The second thing is what? He said there are marine powers that does not want the church to grow, to do well. Marine power is talking about this river. It doesn't have anything to do with marine, get to do with river spirit and all those ones. That's marine power. Then he said occultic power. There are occultic men even in the church that want to stand against what is happening in the church. So what do? You deal with them. They resist